Hey there, this is Greg, and I want to talk to you about list building using WordPress and AWeber. Both powerful tools, can be frustrating at times, but they are really good. I know there's a lot of different choices and products you can choose from, but I found that WordPress and AWeber are very cost effective, and they work pretty well. And if you're wanting to become a lifestyle entrepreneur, then you really have to get good at leveraging technology, leveraging the tools that you have. So what I want to do is I'm going to go into one of my sites, and we're gonna walk through. I'm going to show you a plugin that I have for WordPress. It's a lead building plugin. It's called Thrive Leads. It's awesome. You could get it as a plugin, or you can get it as a complete suite of other tools. I ended up getting it as a suite of other tools because, quite frankly, the other tools are awesome as well. So, and then AWeber has a new. They're beta testing campaigns, and I'm not sure if you're a user of AWeber and you have not noticed this, but they do have. Now you could use a traditional legacy process where they're added to a mailing list, and then the sequence goes out an autoresponder. But what I found is with using Thrive Leads and setting up campaigns in AWeber, you can tailor the offer based. So like you can set up a specific new offer that's related to your blog post. Add a tag in it and send them to a campaign in AWeber, and so they'll get the download or whatever you offered in exchange for their email and name. They'll get it. They'll get it quickly and directly, and so you can specify and tag your leads by that. Which I don't know if you really understand the concept with that, but it's very powerful, and your conversions increase, and you can really tailor your offer. So anyway, I'm sorry for staying on this page so long, but let's jump over to that now, and I will show you how cool it is. Okay, so here is what my primary website for the lifestyle entrepreneur things. This is gregmears.com. And everything I mention, every website I talk about, every plugin, whatever, I'm going to put it down in the notes, either on the blog post or if you're watching it on YouTube, down below in the notes. So this is the my front end website, and this is set up with the leads. This is kind of just a gentle, non-aggressive approach, and then here's just a list of some of my blog posts. So let's go and let me show you this blog post I did on why baby boomers are in trouble. So if you go to the blog post, which we're here now, this is actually set up as a video, so you can watch the video. I'm not going to put you through the pain there, but you can watch the video. One of the cool things is, so you can put boxes like this. Now, there's another product out there that I actually purchased about a year and a half, 2 years ago, that provided this functionality, but it was way expensive. I ended up buying an annual subscription for it. It was like $400. But it's pretty cool. Like you click, it's just a click, and you can tailor this. You can tailor the box, and this is just one avenue. This is also right here. If you see on my sidebar, just a non-aggressive approach to trying to drive more leads to my thing. So let's go take a look at the leads. Now I'm going to show you. As you notice, I blocked out some of my information because this is niche related. So, but let's go in and start a new. And this is the plugin, test one. It's going to add a lead group, and I'm just going to show you how cool this is. So, so it brings up the new lead group, test one. Let me show you what this does. Right here, this determines, you can set where this lead group, and the lead group is a variety of different styles of like pop-ups, exit intent, in the post, of just a variety of different things. But what you can do is you can set it up related to your specific topic. So if you're talking about, say I'm talking about using an autoresponder, and I do a blog post about autoresponders, and then I can tailor my ethical bribe around the autoresponder, tag it, send them to AWeber so they get that free ebook or video or whatever related to specifically what they're interested in. And so it makes it less generic. And when you make things a bit more specific, they obviously make it more, it obviously makes it more, it increases your conversion, so to speak. So I can determine where I want this lead group to show up, as you can see. So I'm not going to do that now because that for this purpose is not ever. So let's set up. So we can set up a variety of different. You can do in content, light boxes, those pop-ups, post footer. Sorry about that. A ribbon across the top, a screen filler. Then you can do a scroll mat where that kind of rolls down over top. You can do a slide in widget. So it's pretty cool. So let's just do a light box for these purposes. Excuse me. So if I want to go in here, and I'm not going to get in too much detail and make it too pretty, but I just want to show you how easy it is to set up. So I'm just going to do real quick. So I'm setting up a light box. So let's go in, and you can set it up so it triggers based on the criteria you want. So let's go in and just pick one. Okay, after you pick it up, it brings up this pop-up which allows you to choose the light box that you want to come in. So for these purposes, and you can customize these any which way you want. But for this purposes, let's just pick this one, and we'll go ahead and choose it. I just want to show you real quick. So you can go in and edit anything, type anything you want in here. You can change the picture. Then here's where we want to transition, and I want to show you how cool this is with even AWeber, where you can tag and send specifics. So you can have one list, but you can add people based on different tags and give them customized emails regarding, say somebody, say your blog has multiple different topics, one on copywriting, one on living, the lifestyle entrepreneur, one on travel, one on WordPress, whatever. You can make an offer to help to help them opt into your email list to something that they're specifically interested in. For instance, they came over for copywriting. You could offer them a copywriting video course or email or ebook to tempt them to opt in and get that free ebook or free video. But you can tag them, so it's really great. So you only have to have one list. You can build your list up, but you can customize it and you basically kind of segment your list based on tags. But let me just show you that real quick. So, and by the way, segmentation is key if you want to drive profitability or drive sales. And I have, and actually, if you look in the notes below this, I have a resource that's, I don't know, I can't remember offhand if it's 9 or 13 videos that walks you through the proper segmentation to use when setting up a funnel. A lot of people don't teach it, but it's key. But anyway, so you go ahead and I'm going to connect it to the API. And again, I'm going to blur out some of my information, but I have my AWeber, pick my niche, which is a list already set up, and then say the tag is lifestyle, right? So I save that, and then you can then it brings you up to this screen, and then you can just there's really not much to do, but if you want the first name, you want to gather the first name, you go ahead and I want to do that. I'll put first name here. And this is what's going to show up in the form. best email. Then what's cool is you have a variety of different options. You can redirect to an URL. You can display the message without reloading the page, which is great if they're on the blog. Or you can redirect to another page that's already built in your site. So I'm just going to leave it at reload current page and save it. So as you can see, it filled in best email and first name. But let's go over to AWeber and let me show you this. Okay, this is a campaign that I already set up with a tag for lifestyle. It's very simple. Let me cancel out of this and show you what it looks like. So I'll just create a campaign. Let's call it test. Create. And then you can welcome them to the list either through unsubscribe, which is a traditional method, or you can use it based on the tag applied. The tag applied gives you that extra customization and segmentation that you need. So you just hit that. So let's see what the tag is. What did we put in there before? Lifestyle. Okay. And then you drag your first message on, and basically it's going to be anybody that has a tag for lifestyle will get this message. And then you just would do this and set up it very familiar to an autoresponder. But this is awesome. I'm not so sure that a lot of people are talking about it. I know there's a lot of talk about Active Campaigns as an autoresponder that does this and a lot more. However, for the price and for what my needs are, and most of my list is here, I decided to stay on AWeber. And then of course they came out with these campaigns, which really allows me to segment and offer based on what my prospect's primary interest is, which is a great technique to increase your conversions. So hopefully this was helpful. If it was, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please, if you see this on my website, like, share, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave a comment. And hopefully this has been helpful to you. So we'll talk to you soon. Bye.